Welcome back, guys. This is take 2 of this test. Not sure why the first one didn't work. Probably just crossed the line a little too fast. But I'm gonna see if this works this time. I'm gonna try and go slower when I go across the start finish line to see if all the cars will pick up. That's just something I gotta be careful of when filming this, obviously. So yeah, let's try this. Let's try this again. Here we go. Obviously, we can go a little faster this time because the cars don't de-link, if you know what I mean. Looks like they're too wide here. I like to see that. A little bit better racing right now. Too wide. Very nice. And keep in mind, not all the cars will make it to the end. Obviously, one of them would blow up and have an engine issue. So it'd be 5 cars. So likelihood of an error happening at the start finish line is very slim, I would believe, because all 5 out of 6 worked. The 22 for whatever reason did not work. So let's see if it works this time. So we gotta go a little faster because these cars are all single file. Are they all single file? Here we go, seeing some 3 wide action. Some good racing right here. Okay, so when I'm filming this, I gotta slow it down a little bit. So let's see what happens when I slow it down. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Got them all. Let's go. So it looks like, according to this, the 6-1, 82 second, 22 third, 35 fourth, 18 fifth, and 19 sixth. So that's the 6-1. So that's NASCAR Racing Network. Obviously, he's right there. He might have barely tapped the line before the 82 got across. Obviously, it shows 82 in front, but I'm gonna look at the replay, but I'm guessing the 6 barely touched this yellow line before the 82, just barely. So it's gonna always be a photo finish. And if we look here, obviously the 19 crossed at last. He barely even made it to the end. He got last. Let's see, 18. Yeah, that sounds about right. 22. 22 must have done the same thing kind of that the 6 did. But at least they all worked this time. I think it's because I was too fast last time to get it to trigger. But this is just the only way I figured out how to make it work. But yeah, it stops the cars, makes it so they don't go all over the place after the line. And I'm also going to add kind of a podium over here of the cars. Maybe. I did it for one of the tracks, but I'm going to do it for all the other tracks. And some other updates. I'm going to be making a new track soon, so I'll poll it to see which one gets picked to be the next track I build. I don't know what the choices are going to be. I can't remember what the names were, but I think the Las Vegas Bull Ring was one of them. So yeah, this was a very successful test, I would say. This is what I was hoping for. It's not 100% perfect. It's probably like 95% perfect, but yeah. So that'll do it for this test, guys. I hope you guys are excited as I am for this series to come back once again. So this will do it. Bye, guys. Peace out. All right, so this is kind of the follow-up to that first clip you just saw. Proof that the 6 did win over the 82. So we're going to look at this. It's very close, by the way. This is 82, barely comes in. Obviously, they have to get to the yellow line to count it as official. Now, as we can see, the 6 is in front. Here comes the 82. Now, look at how close. This is like 0.0000. Look at how close that is. Look at how close. Like, that is the closest I've ever seen. And we saw that the 22 got a third. But look at that. Look how close that is. If I can even move it. Barely the 6. And the 22 got third. We know I think it was the 35. So we know that the 35, so let's look at here. 35 is clearly barely across the line before the 18. Look how close that is. Every point matters. And of course, the 19 finished last. 19 hit the line very late, too. But it did count. So that's the evidence. It does work the correct way I wanted it to. The scoring is 100% correct. And there it is, right there. So that'll do it. Peace out, guys.